Hey, I'm Jake, and in this video, I'm going to be making a beat on GarageBand. The reason for this is because, well, number one, I'm going through writer's block or writer's anxiety using Logic or even Ableton, and I wanted to simplify things. And number two, there are these artist producer packs that recently came out in the past few weeks. I've downloaded all of them, and I just wanted to see what we could come up with for free on this app. So I think this app has a lot of really good value. But before we begin, I'd like to thank the sponsor of this video. This video is brought to you by Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community that hosts thousands of awesome classes for creators. They let you explore new skills and deepen existing ones. They are curated specifically for learning, so there are going to be no ads, and they are always launching new premium classes. They cover everything from animation to illustration, video editing, creative writing, and, of course, music production. I'm going to be checking out K-Theory Music's class called Trap Music Production, Composition, and Arrangement. Breaking out of the 8-bar loop is definitely something that I'm always looking to get better at, and I've been enjoying the structure of a lot of these Skillshare videos and classes. Now, Skillshare has been kind enough to provide me with a few months of premium membership, and the first 1,000 people who use the link in the description will be receiving a 1-month free trial to Skillshare Premium. Okay, here is GarageBand. First things first, I'm going to click More Sounds, and we're going to take a look at some of the new presets. Well, we're not going to take a look at all of them, but I'm going to use them. So we have, what is this, Chronicle Piano. Let's check out how it sounds. All right, that's acceptable to me. First thing I'm going to do is click the setting button, and I'm going to click key signature. I'm going to click minor, and I'm going to make sure that follow song key is turned on because then I can transpose. Now let's get a drum groove going. So I'm going to reset this filter. And let's see some of the new presets that are loops that are available. So I'm going to click Filter By. I'm going to click Sound Packs. And let's see. Let's click Selection. Track Girl, Take a Day Trip, Tom Misch. Who else? Oak Felder, Mark Letter. Oh, crap. I can't say his name. What else do we have? I think that's good for now. Oh, we have Watch the Sound. So these are the new samples that we have in loops. Now I'm going to click Instruments, and let's get a drum groove going. Let's click Kits. Okay. Now, the thing about GarageBand is, this is me personally, I use Logic Pro primarily. I do not want to produce the same way. I do not want to recreate or work the same way I would with Logic, which means I'm going to be using quite a lot of loops, and it's a really, really liberating feeling. Now I'm going to click Kits, and I will choose Software, MIDI Instrument Loops. I'm going to delete whatever I searched over here. So let's click X. Now let's take a look. All right, I like this one. All right, so we're in the key of, it says E flat minor, but it's actually D sharp minor. Well, it's the same thing, but we can do A sharp or B. let's record that in. Great, we're going to loop this. And instead of writing straight triads, what I'm going to try to do is add different textures with less notes. So stringed autumn legends. Let's go to main categories. Go to recently downloaded. Let's click Oak Felder. And this guy, he made a lot of alchemy presets. So it'll be exciting to open up these projects in Logic Pro. So let's choose aquatic voices. What does this sound like? I'm going to choose the scale mode, which is over here. And I like this a lot because there's one thing that I can't do in Logic. I can't get this smart strip keyboard. And with this pitch function, now we can make glides. I hear a lot of bass, so I'm going to open up the EQ. Click Analyzer. I'm just going to take out the low. Let's see what we have. Let's try to play that. I'm going to make sure that I choose the recording setting, multi-take recordings on. And what that allows me to do is record multiple takes, and I can choose what I want. So let's see if we can get this right. Okay, that's really nice. I think that recording's good on its own. Now let's mute this drum loop. All right, so we have this beat sequencer, and let's see some of the patterns and drum sounds that this new update comes with, or the most recent one. This was actually a few weeks ago. So I'm going to choose Take a Day Trip. These are the guys that produce for Lil Nas X, I think. All right, we can go through different presets. All right, I don't really like any of these. Let's try one more. I don't like the patterns. Okay, so that's a good way to figure out the sound palette, though. I'm gonna get another instrument, acoustic drums, and I'm gonna click Ultimate 808s. This came from a previous update, but I like the sounds here. Can't believe none of these are available in Logic. All right. I think for the settings, I'll choose velocity sensitivity. I'm going to turn it off. There's a bit of resonance with this high cut. All right, so that's our little pattern. I'm just going to click the settings. Okay, it's quantized already. Let's choose the tempo now, and let's see if it sounds better sped up. Okay, that drum pattern's not going to work, but now we have track settings recording multi-take recording turned on. So let's record another pattern. All right, we'll keep this for now. And we'll loop that and make sure that this is quantized. I quantized by MIDI region, not in the track section, because I'm making multi-track takes. All right. So let's solve hi-hats. I'm going to show you guys something really nerdy. I'm going to filter by, click type, software instrument loops. And now when I type hat, press enter, I have all of these MIDI hi-hats. This was like 2 updates ago. So I can just drag this in, and I'm really lazy at making hats. Let's see how that sounds. Right, now we have this Kodo thing. I don't even know how to play this. Let's see what we could do. I don't know if I can play that well. All right, let's see. Let's try that again. Okay, now I'm going to chop this guy up. Oops. Press loop. Yeah, that doesn't sound too good. Let's try to make another recording, and this time I'm going to choose minor pentatonic. And for the velocity, oh, I can't control velocity here. Interesting. I'm trying to figure out this instrument. Does that even work? Okay, let's just EQ this out. All right, that's a good one. Oops. Okay. I'm going to keep trying to record multiple takes of this. All right, that was good enough. Good enough, good enough, good enough. So now I have 4 takes. But I'm going to keep this last one. Let's see if it worked. So this loop over here, Mercer memory synth. Let's try to play a different part. And now I'm gonna quantize this. Actually, no, I shouldn't quantize yet. Let's play that again. All right, now this is let's see if we can get a new bass going. Let's replace that piano bass. And let's see. Let's get this guy. What are the notes? Let me edit that and see so I can memorize. All right, we have B, A sharp, D sharp, and C sharp. Okay. Gonna mute that track. Lower the volume here. Let's just play that. All right, that's fine. Let's quantize this. 16th notes. All right, we're gonna find a new sound now. All right, we got a good loop going. So now we just mute that coda. We gotta play the chords. See if I can actually play that in a touch screen. All right, good enough. Let's quantize this. All right, the next thing I'm going to do is actually click this plus sign over here. I'm going to duplicate this. I'm going to click all sections. And now I'll begin muting certain parts. Wait, let me just, yeah, there you go. And I'll get another hi-hat. So I'll click this loop section over here. I'm going to go to filter by, and I will say audio loops. Let's see what we can find. This is fine. And then I'll create another section and say this guy can come here. And then I will create another section, click all sections again, and I will get this Kodo instrument, and I will delete the bass. And then, oops, we can copy these chords, right? And now, if I go to section A and double this to 16, I can then highlight all of these, delete that. There you go. And I think we're going to add another section, and I'm going to click edit so I can rearrange this. I'm going to bring this to the beginning. I'll press done, section E. I'll click the I and make it 4 bars. Actually, we can leave it at 8. Okay, we'll go to back, go to all sections, and I can just simply copy this loop. Actually, no. Let me get a different intro. That is all I need. Let me delete this. I'm going to change this to 4 bars. And then we have our whole beat. It's done. Let me just zoom in. Bring this guy over here. What the hell is going on? Okay. Okay, great. Let's actually make this 2 bars. Have a lot of fun with these things. It's not the best idea, but you can see why GarageBand is so smooth to work with. And now if I'm finished, right, I just click this and then I can share it as a project and I can open all the sounds in Logic Pro. And if you guys are curious about that, just let me know. So anyhow, I hope you enjoyed this video and take care.